So wait, screen off, score on, and I'm ready. Yes, the first game should be mirror random on Acropolis. It's we're at 2 hills in a 1v1 game. And okay, so we are now live, ready for the first game. My name is Pip, and Robo is the other voice. So okay. Wow,
First thing that pops out to me, map, they're not directly opposite each other. Just sort of what you normally assume would happen.
So okay, something about Acropolis. Acropolis is you are on a hill. Both players start on a big hill. You can't build anything on there. So it's pretty easy to defend if you put some towers around. And JoN is yellow, he's on the left, and Stravinsky is to the right in blue. So
with Magyars, I think we're probably going to expect some sort of a scout rush. Especially because the map's pretty big and they're pretty far away. And Magyars get a pretty strong scout rush with their bonuses. Their scouts being a little bit cheaper.
yeah, so Magyars are one of the new civilizations in the Forgotten Expansion, and while they are still... oh, it's lagging a bit. While they're still in Dark Age, let's look at the civilization bonuses. So villagers kill wolves with 1 strike. It's pretty useful in the hardest mode, because there are many wolves and they just gonna attack you anywhere. The forging, iron casting, and blast furnace is free, so their attack is a bit stronger. And scout cavalry, light cavalry, and hussars cost 10%. And their unique unit is Magyar hussars. Unique techs are mercenaries, so that Magyar hussars cost no gold. And recurve bow cavalry archers +1 range. So, and what do you think about this?
The Magyar hussar is a really strong unit after you've done mercenaries for no gold cost. Got so much attack, it's pretty much basically a knight with a little bit less health and armor, but no gold cost. Like that's really good buy.
Let me just lower the music volume. Okay. Okay, so very good. I don't know how to set lower quality option in Twitch chat. It's an answer to Nagatomiko. Sorry. But I want to stream in higher quality, so the guys who have better bitrate can see it. Afterwards I will be uploading this to YouTube, so you can watch it later on my YouTube channel. The link is below the videos.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a lot of lag at the moment.
Yeah, and the deer is ruining JoN's boar lure.
Yeah, it's not going very well. He's killed 2 sheep by accident. See him calling a re. Oh, no, he's missed it. Never mind. Just over the 5-minute mark.
I don't see it.
If I was JoN there, I probably would have called a restart.
Well, he's the better player, or at least with the higher elo. So he will just have a slower Dark Age, but at least...
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be that much slower. Killing the extra sheep means he's down 100 food on what Stravinsky's got. Like, that's a pretty big deal. I think Stravinsky has a slightly nicer map, with his gold being a little bit further behind his town center, compared with JoN, where it's right out in the front.
Yeah. Also Stravinsky has that back wood with 2 boars right at the edge of the map.
Yes, I haven't actually seen any players go for the extra balls on this map yet.
And JoN is gonna find Stravinsky right now with his scouts.
Oh, and it looks like Stravinsky's lost a villager to his second ball lure. See a corpse just outside his... See?
I don't see it. I must have missed it. So JoN
I
is
didn't
now...
think he would lure it. Like, I saw him earlier and it looked like it was going to get in quite fine.
JoN is now on 20 pop and Stravinsky's 19, so that's one. Ah, Stravinsky lost. A villager, yes. I thought you said JoN.
He hasn't done loom either for Stravinsky.
Yeah.
Who's essentially 2 population behind JoN.
When you have like in the beginning, loom is very useful when you are luring boars, so your villagers don't die just unnecessarily to the boar lure. Oh no, he's not paying attention. No, his scout, Stravinsky's scout is in the base, so, but he just got out fine.
Oh, JoN's missed 1 sheep. Fog of War, he can't see it. There's 1 tile that's dark with a sheep sitting in it in his base near his mill.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That is, oh, that's so unlucky.
Stravinsky's gonna... No, he's sending it to... Okay, he's sending it to JoN.
No, he's being a nice guy, giving it back.
Yeah.
The right thing to do. You want to be nice to your opponent.
It's an interesting map. There are 3 gold piles in the north and nobody is near that. So if this game goes a bit further than Castle Age, then those are gonna be very important. I can see I can see them fighting over there. Not just in the middle. So I think if the good strategy is for throwing is just to hold the left side of his base where he has that wood.
That'd be pretty good, but JoN's also got a bit of an advantage because he's got an extra gold a lot closer to his base than Stravinsky does.
Yeah.
Like Stravinsky has to go all the way to the north if he wants to get some, while JoN's got that perfect little pile right next to a forest at the base of the hill.
Yeah, he will just put a town center there and it would also be safe. Okay, so Stravinsky is now up to feudal. JoN is a little behind.
Going straight for stable.
Welcome Teddy to the stream. And there's barracks from Stravinsky and the stable, yes, thanks. The same for JoN.
I think the stables will get up at a pretty similar time, because Stravinsky's only got 1 villager building it, whereas JoN's got 2 at the same time. And JoN's denying the villager as well. So his stable's gonna go up first,
Yeah.
I think, yep.
60 hit points
There
on
it is.
that stable.
And he might be able to kill that villager, no.
So now
JoN's
stable
gonna be-
is now up. Sorry?
JoN's gonna be a bit better now. He went up to feudal age with an extra 2 villagers, I think. So his economy is gonna be stronger. But he's also making scouts faster than Stravinsky is now. That's a pretty big advantage at this stage of the game. Have a look at the map right now, there's 2 scouts versus 1.
And there is the spearman out to defend from Stravinsky. I think he's just gonna try to play defensive in the beginning. He can see the scouts going by his scouts and near JoN's base, so he will know exactly how many of them are there. But he's adding some scouts himself too.
And he's also got a spearman out to defend his wood line. Definitely a good call. He knows that JoN's slightly further ahead with scout production.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to lose any villagers far away from his town center.
That one spearman was enough to make JoN go the other way around, but he has 2 spears on both sides.
Yeah, well, because 2 scouts, there's not much you can do versus a single spearman. At least.
He is adding more spearmen. He's 2 on the left side and 1 spearman on the right.
Wow, he's going really heavy into spears. I think if JoN sees this, he'd definitely go for a pretty fast castle. Stravinsky he doesn't go very aggressive, like if he just makes loads of spears and stays around his town.
But JoN is not taking any gold yet, so and neither is Stravinsky.
Oh
so
no. JoN's
for
just
now.
headed off to gold, and he's going for an archery range.
Yeah, those are gonna be great against the spearmen if he combines it with the fast raiding units of the hussars. Just use the archers to kill off all the spearmen and attack it.
Yeah, and then use the scouts to kill off villagers.
And Stravinsky is going for a counter-attack. He's going for the backwood, I think, or the mill.
Oh, but JoN's
He's
seen
really
it.
slow about it. Yes, he sends those villagers back, and he's walling off his wood in the back. But the wood is really scarce on the top of the hill, so players will have to go down to get some wood. Oh, and there is a defensive spear also from JoN.
Yeah, JoN's done a lot of damage with that spearman. 3 villagers now, that's 3 scouts that are less than half health. That's a lot of damage from a single spearman. They're not even killing a single villager.
And JoN just went in and Stravinsky started to attack with his villagers also, not just the spears. And Stravinsky is heading back to his base. Maybe just... But JoN's scouts are on full health, so...
Spearmen will definitely make a massive difference in the fights. Even a single spearman can easily kill 1 to 2 scouts if you don't micro. One strange thing that I've noticed is Stravinsky's mining stone already.
For extra TC or just towers? Or...
I assume he'd be going for extra towers, because he's started off with enough stone for 2 town centers.
And he's also taking gold, and so is JoN, and he's transitioning into archers now. He has 6 out, almost. And the blacksmith, and he's doing the fletching.
JoN will be able to go up the castle age in a minute. He's got almost 800 food. He's just waiting on the gold to come in.
And Stravinsky is a little bit behind on food. Those extra spearmen will cost him that. Hi, hey Toadie to the stream. Welcome. Stravinsky is just sitting in his bed. Where are his scouts?
Sitting near his gold, not doing anything with them.
To the back.
With these archers here, JoN's going to kill the spearmen. Do some pretty good raiding with the scouts after that. Whereas Stravinsky's just sort of sitting around.
And JoN is up to castle age, so... Stravinsky still doesn't have enough food. But at this rate he will
Building
be able
outposts. Stravinsky's building outposts around his base.
So one outpost, and he's doing also archers. If there is, I think. I don't think that's a good idea, because JoN will be able to produce more of those archers. Why not just guns?
Yeah, should just go straight skirmishes at the moment. And that tower, he needs to get some more villagers building it to get it up as quickly as possible. He's gonna lose. He should lose a villager or two if JoN pays attention here.
And there is
Fortunately,
one going
JoN
down.
isn't.
Yes. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers down. Maybe 6 for Stravinsky.
Seeing the population difference, like JoN's up by 6 population at the moment.
Yeah.
And his town center's been going up to castle age for the last 2 minutes.
And when JoN gets to the castle age, he will be able to make knights and just... Do Magyars get bloodlines?
Yes, they do. I think they get pretty much a full stable. Yeah, full stable except for camels.
So that's +2 defense, and...
They get the
that's
free
not
+1 attacks.
Yes.
Really useful. Like his scouts, they've got 7 attack now.
Stravinsky's now up to castle age, but he has no military production. He just does 5 hussars. No, not yet, light cavalry. And JoN is putting down a siege workshop on the hill. I don't know.
That's a
It's
very risky siege workshop.
let's see. Stravinsky's sees it. Yes,
You can see it. Yeah, but there's nothing he can do about it. Like, unless he takes all of his scouts and all of his archers over there, he's not going to be able to stop it. And if he did take them all over there, the rest of his economy would just be so open.
He now added a few spearmen, skirmishers, and he's adding more. But against those crossbowmen, they're gonna be just... They're just gonna die really fast. Siege workshop is down. The house for JoN, and
Oh,
Stravinsky's
GG
calling it a
already.
GG already. So he's not even gonna wait for the knights to come in.
JoN's already got his second town centre built, so he's going to quickly burst ahead on the villager production front. And he's got a much larger military at this stage. Like, unless
Minnesota.
JoN made a massive mistake, there wasn't really much Stravinsky to be able to do to come back into this.